passing of country music star Dolly Parton has saddened many hearts. Her legacy will forever live on through the Imagination Library. Our Haley Johnson talked with a Wood County Schools member about how the library impacts children right here in the MOV.
Dolly Parton is known for many things, but something she is most known for is her love and compassion for children. Dolly Parton's Imagination Library has helped many children all across the United States with reading skills. Once you sign up, children can receive one book a month delivered right to your doorstep from birth to age 5.
The best part is that if you sign up at birth, by the time you turn 5, a child can have built a library of 60 books total, if you're a member the entire time, completely free and delivered right to your house.
In Wood County, just this month, the Imagination Library delivered 2,215 books. Beatty says the Imagination Library has many impacts to children, such as learning vocabulary.
They develop their listening skills, build comprehension, even their language development is positively impacted by being read aloud to. It also, Imagination Library really helps families build a reading routine in their home.
One thing Dolly stood for is everyone deserves a chance and equal opportunity. Having these books delivered straight to your doorstep takes away the barriers that could be preventing children from reading.
No matter what your status is or where you live or what your doorstep looks like, that book arrives. So if you don't have transportation to the public library or the means to purchase a new book, Imagination Library takes all of those barriers away, which I think is part of Dolly's legacy, is that everybody's important and everybody deserves the opportunity.
Working 9 to 5, I'm Haley Johnson with WTAP News. This is Home.